It's heartbroken.
I know.
It's heartbroken.
You get so attached to them, don't you?
Yeah. He's gorgeous, isn't he? He's a beautiful horse.
Yeah.
He's gorgeous. He was probably the most best friend I could ever ask for. He's always at the fence. Like one time I never forget, he galloped over to the gate. He galloped over to the gate to me. Galloped over to me. I mean, it was so lovely. It was so nice, you know.
You get very attached to them.
Yeah. I love them so much. I love them. I love them so much.
I know.
I miss him like crazy. I miss him like crazy. You have no idea. The only way I can see him is on videos or photographs. It's not the same. It's not the same, you know.
At least you get a chance to look at him.
Mm-hmm. My life. As if she in bits, as if she broke down, as if she was heartbroken.
Yeah.
She was heartbroken. And to this day, I still haven't got over it. To this day, I still haven't got over it. I don't think I'll ever get over it. I don't think I will ever get over it. You know.
Yeah.
No.
You do get attached, yeah.
And it's actually lucky to get his poster. I got his poster. I actually got his poster. This poster that was on the fence. I actually got the poster. I got the poster. I have it on my wall at home in the living room.
Right.
I got the poster. Yeah. I got the poster. I got the poster. Yeah. That's it. I wasn't. I was a bit worried I wouldn't get the poster. I got the poster. At least there's something anyway. Gave us won three races. 67 furlongs. Furlongs is distance. In case you're wondering, distance is furlongs. That's what furlongs means. Is distance. It's the distance. Explain to her.
It's about 100 meters.
100 meters. 100 meters. So 67 furlongs, and it's also very, very short. It means it's a very short race. It isn't a very long race. It's
The camera's still on?
Yeah, he's a what's it called? A sprinter. He's more a sprinter. He's more a sprinter than a sprinter. He's known as a sprinter. He has a very low, short back. He has a short back. I still have that dress, by the way. That dress is still sitting in my wardrobe. That dress is still sitting in my wardrobe. That dress, yeah. And I call it my rainbow dress. My rainbow dress because all the different colours.
I see that.
All
Yeah.
the different colours in it, yeah.
And it's nice though.
It is a nice colour dress. It is a nice dress. Yeah. I like it a lot. Yeah, I kept it. I kept that dress. It's in my wardrobe at home. It's nice for the nice weather, you know.
That's a summer outfit.
It must like the summer, yeah. This is August. This is August near here. August of 2019.
Yeah.
It's a nice warm day that day. As you can see yourself, the sun is out. And can you hear that okay? I think it's a bit low actually, it's not very good.
But now?
Okay, can you hear that okay? Can you hear them saying in the video?
Yeah.
Can you hear that okay? Can you hear that okay?
Oh yeah.
It's just the bottom's not very good in this thing. It's actually very low. It's a very low
Yeah, it's
volume.
pretty good.
Yeah. It's got very low volume in this laptop. It doesn't read that high enough. It's quite low volume. It doesn't go up any higher. That's the highest it goes. Just within a year of losing another friend, Gay Force is gone. Within a year, because it was only a year previous to this that another friend of mine was relocated to France. And then a year later, another one.
Yes.
To Sweden. Within a year.
Yes.
Within a year of each other. Within a year.
I know.
One had 2018, and then Gay Force 2019.
Yeah.
You know, within a year of each other.
I know.
Both friends are gone.
Yes.
And our Warthad, the one who left 2018, is now passed away.
Yeah.
He's now 4 years dead.
Yes.
He passed away 4 years ago.
Okay.
He died the year of COVID. He died the year of COVID. He died in.
That's hard, yeah.
Yeah, he died 4 years ago, 2020, in France. He died in France due to a ruptured aorta, which is something to do with the heart, I think, so a heart attack or something. And he's only 13 when he died.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
And he's Italian stallion. He's Italian stallion, and so he's only left the country. Like he only left the Irish less than 2 years, and then he was gone. Just gone. Less than 2 years after he left the Irish, after he was gone, passed away. Yeah, in France. So yeah, so he's only 13 when he passed away. He was quite young. So he was 13 in human years, Lynn.
52, I think.
52. He's quite young. So, yeah. 52. Which is quite young. So he's 4 years. He's 4 years gone, and then I lost a lot of my friends at the start. Now, National Defence, he's another one. He's the son of a physical spirit. She's one of the big names at the stud. One of the big stallions, the physical spirit. His son, he was a shuttler as well. Went to Sweden or to Australia, and I got introduced to him at the end of 2017 at the stud, and he sadly passed away 2 years ago. 2 years ago, 2 years ago, September this year. 2 years gone this year. September this year. He's only 2 years gone. Passed away at the age of 8. He's only 8 years old when he passed away. He had a very bad very tough life. He only managed to win 2 races due to injury. He had to retire due to injury, and I got introduced to him at the end of 2017 at the stud. Even I got introduced to him in November, and he started his first season at the stud 2018, and he was supposed to start his first season in Australia that year, but he was just as he's getting on the plane, he got kicked by a horse. As he's getting onto the plane, so it had to bring him back to the Irish National Stud. We had to bring him back here to the stud, so he could start his first season, official season, in 2019 in Australia. So but how it works is shuttling means that the first part of the year they're here in the Irish National Stud, right? From February to July they're here, and then from July they go off to.
How's it going?
They go off to a different countries.
We're still we're staying overnight,
For example, Australia, America, wherever else they go to.
Yeah.
But first they go to the UK first for quarantine for maybe 2 to 3 weeks.
We had snow, I think,
to make sure that they're clear of diseases.
Tuesday.
Yes.
Or Wednesday. I think it was Wednesday. It's not.
And then they go
Overnight
off to
Tuesday.
every country that
Overnight,
there's
late Tuesday
shuttle
night,
to.
early Wednesday morning, we had snow.
Shuttle
Woke up
to.
Wednesday morning, the following day, the front garden was covered in
So
snow.
he went to Australia.
Yeah. Wasn't very heavy.
From the end of July of 2018, I went to,
Yeah,
I went
it's
to the
still
UK first,
There's
the end
no-
of July, and then from there to Australia.
I know,
and
and
for
parts
the
of it
second
are
leg
all.
of his,
Some of it is.
for the
We
second
went,
leg of
for
his
example,
breeding,
yesterday we went down to
process.
where was it?
The
Athlone.
breeding in Australia
Ballinasloe. There
starts
was no
on
snow
the 1st
there.
of September
Yeah.
over in Australia.
And I think they're in
Starts-
Galway, but where we are there was snow.
Their breeding
There's about an inch of
season
snow,
starts
an inch of snow,
the 1st of
Over
September.
the ground, yeah.
Right up to December, and then they come back on Christmas Eve,
Yeah.
back to the stud on Christmas Eve, to get ready
Yeah,
for the
I
new
know.
season.
Apparently the weather's
In
going
the
to get worse
stud
tomorrow
for
again.
February,
Tomorrow and Sunday.
February for the New Year.
So
in Ireland.
Hurricane Geraldine, would you believe? Is the name of it.
So so they came
Joking,
back there for the
hurricane. No,
2020
it's Storm
season
Bears,
here in the
Storm
Studs
Bears.
in February for the February season. For February.
Anyway, listen,
And
tell you
then
what,
they
right?
went back again, and the usual, the same process again.
I
End
was
of July back up. now.
Browsing
December,
YouTube.
they're back
I was
up
browsing
to
YouTube
February
one day, okay?
to Ireland in
One of these
2021.
websites, right?
Then 2021.
And an ad came
In
up
Ireland
for
was the
an
last
ear
time I saw in my life.
cleaning machine.
2021 in Ireland was the last time I saw national defence.
And I usually wouldn't pay any
in
attention,
Ireland was the last
okay?
time he was here. Like.
But I paid this
Then
one
we went
attention,
back to
okay?
the end
And
of
I bought
July
one,
that year back to Australia.
€20, okay?
And then
I wanted
he
to see if it would help,
got,
it would be any
got
good, you
kicked
know?
on covering duty.
It's called
by an air.
Twizzler, right? It's
Got
€20,
kicked.
that's all it costs.
He's on the phone.
And it is,
Do you take that outside?
hang on. I'll tell you that side. Mom's, Tania's talking what it is, right? You there?
Because it's very hard for them to talk.
What it is,
And we were talking as well.
You know the cotton balls?
Yes, right. So what was that saying?
No, the cotton balls. Yeah, it's not that at all, right?
Leave about to take outside in the hall.
Okay, and it's called Twizzler, right? What we do is
He's okay. We
it's
leave
shaped
him.
in a way
Yeah.
that
Leave him alone.
moves once.
To take outside.
Okay. Okay.
I get
Yeah.
distracted from
You
the
take it in.
He talks quite loud in the phone. Yeah. So he went back at the same process again at the end of July 2021, and he got kicked by a mare on covering duty, which meant he couldn't work on in 2022. They had to give 2022 off, give him that year off, and then he got kicked in the. He got kicked in the testicles. He got kicked in the testicles.
Yes.
Nashville got kicked in the testicles.
Yeah.
To recovery duty, right? Which meant he couldn't continue on working and breeding for the rest of that season. So they had to give him the year off, the next year off breeding because of the injuries, so he could recover. But he's doing well. Everything's going well. He's recovering well, and he's had him stall rest. And then he had him out in the paddock, and he's doing well. And I was reading about it up, and I was in regular contact with National on email I sent a few emails, get him to try to get some updates, and they sent me another email. He's doing well. I think he's looking positive. He's doing well. He's looking positive. He's looking good for his return to the stud for the 2023 season, which would be last year. 2023 season, we was positive his return. And I was saying to everybody this, he's coming back, he's coming back, he's coming back. Which would be for last year's season. He's looking forward to it. It was actually good for him to come back for last year's season. He's looking positive. And then I got another email saying that I was asking, and sadly he passed away overnight.
Oh.
He passed away overnight on the 15th. He died on the 15th of September. He died on the 15th of September. Yeah, overnight, the 15th of September. Yeah. So it must have been. It must be not due all the injuries. It must be probably a bit too much for him. Probably always a bit too much for all the injuries. Yeah, over the years, because he's had so much bad luck with all the injuries. You know, he got kicked. He got injured in the racing career, and then he got kicked, you know, from the horse getting onto the plane, and then he got kicked in the testicles from the mare doing recovery duty, and now, you know, so it's also all the injuries might have taken their toll on him.
Oh yes.
That came a bit too much, and that's probably how
It was able to cope.
it was able to cope with it. He was probably just exhausted and too much pain and too much suffering, so
That's it.
that's how it ends, that's how it happens. So it's just so too much, and he's suffering too much, it's just too much. So he's only 8 years old. Only 8, boy. Only 8. So it's tragic, so yeah, so that's another one gone, and we lost 3 legends which are geldings, which means that they won't be, that they can't cover mares, which means they can't cover mares, which means that they get their testicles removed. You know, they get castrated. They get castrated means they can't cover a mare. This means they get gelded. So we lost 3 legends. We lost 3 of them.
Yes.
We lost Ryan Passage, we lost Kicking King, and we lost Harley Eustace in February this year. So we lost 3 of them. We were very close to losing Hurricane Fly this year because he had a touch of laminitis on his 2 front hooves. 2 front hooves, he had a touch of laminitis. But thankfully he's on medication, and it took a while for it to work, but thankfully it started to work. It started to kick in and stuff, and he had to wear a muzzle because he's eating too much grass. See, grass it contains sugar. It's got sugar and grass, and sugar is one of the causes of laminitis or infections and coughs and stuff like that. So, Stephen Faheen is another legend. He was wearing a muzzle because he's eating too much grass. And he's putting weight on and stuff, but he's back in the paddock. He's back in his paddock, and he's doing a lot better now. But nobody's allowed to feed them carrots anymore because they're all special diets. And apparently there is a little bit of sugar in carrots. I didn't know that. I had no idea that there was sugar in carrots. But apparently there's sugar in carrots, so I didn't know that. Apparently, so nobody's allowed to feed them any more carrots anymore. Because before we were able to feed them carrots all the time. We were able to feed them carrots all the time. And Hurricane was always fighting for the carrots. As far as I remember, he was always fighting for the carrots. He always insisted having carrots all to look. He always insisted having them all to himself. he's always fighting them for the carrots. I want. He wouldn't share. He wouldn't share any of the rest of the horses at all.
No, isn't that something?
He insisted having all the carrots all to himself. He was being very greedy. He was very greedy. He wouldn't share any of the horses. Unfortunately, you can't do that anymore now. We have to, with staff say you can't feed them anymore because they're all special diets now. So, but we're very close to losing Hurricane. I'm lucky we haven't lost him, thank God. But I would have been gutted if I lost Hurricane because he's got one of the highest records of the legends. He won 24 races of his 32 starts. Those 32 races he won. Hurricane won Hurricane won 24 of 32 races.
Wow.
And 22 grade 1s. 22 grade 1s. Which is a very, very good record now. And he's the highest rating, 175, that's his rating. So, and he was born and bred in the Irish National. And he came back to the stuff after he retired. He came back home to retire.
Right.
But he's born and bred. He came back here after he retired.
Okay.
He retired in 2015. He retired in 2015, and he's now 20 years old, and he looks amazing for 20. He's incredible for 20 now. I was telling you about we nearly lost Hurricane.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Hurricane and the lemonitis. I said we can't feed the legends anymore. Cards so that this. Apparently, we were told that cards contain sugar. I never knew that they contain sugar. No. Yeah. I was telling you about the. What Gail just meant to. Gail just means they have to. It's removed and they can't cover mares. I was trying to explain to her about what it means, stuff like that, you know. But, yeah, I lost a few of them last year and this year, one this year. So we can't beat them any more cards. I was saying to her that Hurricane's always fighting for the cards. So she's always fighting for the cards, and at the time we were able to feed them. Unfortunately, we can't do that anymore, which is a shame. Because I actually enjoyed feeding them the cards.
Yeah,
it was good fun. It was great fun, wasn't it? It was cool fun, wasn't it? Feeding them the cards. I thoroughly enjoyed it. It was great fun feeding them. Yeah, it was cool fun, you know. I miss it now. I actually do miss feeding them the cards. It was cool fun. You know, it's great fun feeding them. You know, it's great fun. And we were able to. For a time, we were able to feed the mares cards that had to be stopped, and because they were worried about the foals. You know, about the foals choking and stuff like that. But I can see their point in that. I can see where they're coming from that. They came to the foals. But I would never. Ever feed the foals cards. I would never feed the foals cards. And I'd always say to the tourists, can't feed the foals because they choke. The foals would choke. You can't feed the foals, they'd choke. You know, but I'd never ever would feed the cards to a foal. Never would. You know, it'd be always the mare that I'd give the cards to. So the staff would be, you know, just worried about it. I can see where they're coming from. Because of the foals safety, because they could get choked. You know, because they're too small. You know, the foals are too small. They're too small, and the teeth are fully. You know, they only have their baby teeth, and I'm afraid that they, the teeth are only baby teeth, and they would be they aren't really and matured enough to be able to chew a card, so they'd probably choke on it. So that's probably why they stopped feeding the mares. But I think I think the mares did enjoy it. They actually did enjoy it though. They actually enjoyed it. And it's the only way they can get the mares over to the fence as well. That's when they can get their attention over to the fence. Once the mares saw the bag, they were over at the fence like a flash. They have a very, very strong sense of smell. They have a very strong sense of smell because it's supposed to see the bag. They're over the fence like a flash. You know, they have a very, very strong sense of smell because they can smell a card from miles away. They can smell cards from miles away. They have a very, very strong sense of smell. Very strong sense of smell. Yeah. If I had a card in my hand and they're at the very back of the field, they would get it from the very back of the field. While I was standing here with the card, they were at the very back of the field. They would get the smell. From the very back of the field, they get the smell.
Isn't that something?
Yeah. They've got a very, very strong sense of smell. So say if I was standing there with the card in my hand and they're at the very back of the field, they'd get the smell. One card in my hand, even one card, and at the very back of the field, they get the smell. Alright, Jane?
Yeah, right.
They will be over like a flash.
They used to know your sound your voice, I think. To hear that voice, they knew it was you.
Yeah. They're very good at voices, scent, smell, everything. Once they see me, once they hear my voice, get my scent, they know it's me. Once they hear my voice and get my scent, they know it's me already.
Yeah.
I've been there, like, even our members of that's done 7 years now. And the horses know me very, very well, and they know my face, my voice, and my scent. Once they hear my voice, they know it's me.
Yeah.
You know? And I'm a whisperer. I talk to horses like they're human. I talk to them like they're human.
Oh,
once they hear my voice, oh yeah, that's my friend's coming. You know, they're over at the fence like that. I can flash over at the fence. We even have a champion hurdler in stud. Govega is her name. She won Cheltenham 6 times, 6 years in a row. Govega is her name. She's a French hurdler. Govega. She won Cheltenham 6 times, 6 years in a row. The champion hurdler, jumper. She's a jumper. Yeah, amazing. Yeah, she's going to be turning. She's going to be turning 21 next year. 21 next year. She's incredible now. She wasn't there this year, but she's back next year. She's back next year.
Yeah.
She's given her a year off because she's getting old, like, you know. They give her a year off, but she's not back in foal. She's back in foal again now. She's back in stud next year. She's only the 14 next year. But couldn't believe it. A champion hurdler in the stud, my God. Yeah, so she's back. You know, so she's back next year now. So, but it'd be very near her. It'd be very near her time to retire now, because they usually retire mares when they come into their 20s. When they come into their 20s, it'd be near the time to retire, because 20s is very old for a mare. It's very old for a mare to be breeding, you know, you know. So it'd be very near her time to, be very close to her time to retire from the stud very soon, you know. Maybe another year or two. She'll be probably retired now, wouldn't she? Another year or two. Huh? Govega would maybe retire another 2 years or so.
Yeah.
Govega.
2 years, yeah.
It's another 2 years. Another 2 years since she retired. Yeah. I miss her when she's gone. I miss her when she's gone.
Yeah, she's a
miss
great
her.
character, yeah.
I miss her when she's gone. Yeah, we'll miss her. Yeah, of course. Don't be mare. Yeah. It's an absolutely lovely place to go to. Beautiful place. Yeah, beautiful place, and it isn't that far. It isn't that far from Dublin at all.
Mm-hmm.
No. And it's actually closing early now for the winter season. It's closing at 4 o'clock now for the winter season, because it's getting dark now.
Right.
Yeah, and the normal time, and normal hours would be closing at 6 o'clock. You know, the normal time is 6 o'clock. But the winter time is closing at 4 o'clock because it's getting dark.
Yeah.
It was 5, but then they changed it to 4 o'clock. It was 5 for a while, and then they changed it to 4 because it was getting darker earlier. So the meals are finishing early. All the meals are finishing early as well. So the last submission is at 3 o'clock. The last submission is at 3. So if you're not in the reception at 3 o'clock, you can't get in. So, yeah. But Liam and I are season holders. The official season finishes on the 8th of December. But Liam and I are season holders, so we'll be able to gain access until the 20th of December.
Mm-hmm.
We can go to the side gate of the stud.
And get in that direction.
Yeah, we head in that direction.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so we have to gain access to the 20th of December, which is only 5 days to Christmas Day, which is nice, you know. So you can pop in there to and say hello to the horses. So we stayed there for about an hour or 2 hours, about 2 hours there, and with the horses, and then we go into Newbridge shopping centre. We have a lunch, and you go around the shops, and then we go home afterwards. Yeah. That's what we normally do.
Yes.
In the off season, we usually go there for about 2 hours to the stud, and then you go to Newbridge Shopping Centre, we go for a burger, we look around the shops, and then we go home. So we might invite Geraldine along. And I've also invited Anna along, she wants to come along with us as well someday, to the stud, one of the days, and come with us and go for a burger with us sometime.
And it's a nice thing to do.
Nice thing to do, something to do, yeah. Something to do. Get out the apartment for a few hours, you know, pass the time. Oh, miss you, baby. My pal.
You do get very attached to them.
He's a beauty, isn't he? He's a lovely horse, isn't he? His name is Gale Force 10, that's his name. Gale Force 10, that's his name. He's a lovely horse, isn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
That's his name, that's his racing name, Gale Force 10. Yeah. They give such weird names to these horses, Gale Force 10, that's his racing name, Gale Force 10. He was 9 there, but would be nice if he had been there for his 10th birthday. He was born in, he was born 2010. Born 2010.
Right.
Yeah. February 20th.
I think they're lovely animals.
Beautiful animals. They're very, very attractive animals. Very attractive.
Yeah.
Very attractive animals. Very, very attractive animals. But they're so graceful. Very, very graceful animals too. Very, very graceful, you know.
Yeah.
Very graceful. Very, very placid. Very placid. It's beautiful. It's so green, and the nature's beautiful there. Green, it's just so green. Everything's green. Beautiful. So the nature's gorgeous there. Beautiful. All the trees, it's gorgeous. It's an absolutely gorgeous place to go to. Beautiful place. I just happened to be in the Kildare, in the Kildare village, Shirley Kildare village, 2017, I think it was. And Liam was in the bathroom. I was waiting for Liam, and I happened to see a poster, a kind of diagram, the Irish National diagram, a poster kind of thing, with all the different planning, all the different paddocks and everything else, and have these gardens, and you pop into one of the shops, and we inquired about the Irish National, whereabouts the Irish National is, whereabouts is the Irish National. It's less than
4 or 5 minutes away.
Yeah. So I thought you'd go in and have a look around, and fortunately we didn't get to see the horses. They were already in the stables. So we managed just to get as far as the little museum. We looked around the museum, we took some photographs and stuff, and the Arkle skeleton is in there, the Arkle skeleton. Have you heard of Arkle? The racehorse Arkle? Arkle, have you ever heard of Arkle, the racehorse?
No.
This famous racehorse called Arkle, and he had the skeleton of him, of his skeleton he had his actual skeleton in the museum, and we took photographs. But unfortunately all the horses were already in the stables. So we got in the next visit we got in free. We got a free pass the next day we went in, which was the 12th of February of 2017. So we've gone there ever since. The rest, they'd say, the rest is history. So 7 years later we're still there. 7 years, and so next February we'll be there 8 years. We could be there 8 years next year. 8 years in February next year. 8 years, it's a long time.
Yeah. It is.
So by the 8th of February next year will be 8 years in store. 8th of February next year will be 8 years. That's done. It's flown by so fast. Flown by very quickly, yeah. Yes, seriously. I'm not too sure. I was just saying in the video, I'm not too sure how I'd feel about Venus of Spain. And you say that you heard it, and you said, and you heard it. Oh, it's a grey horse. He's a grey horse. I'm not too sure how I feel about New Stallion. Grey horse gone.
Yeah.
Well, we have a horse that's a stud. She used to be owned by the Queen.
Oh, really?
It's such a royalty and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. And her name is With One Accord. She's a bay horse. She is absolutely beautiful. So she is absolutely beautiful. And herself and I instantly clicked. We instantly clicked. She literally fell in love with me, and I fell in love with her. So we actually fell in love with each other. We're kind of like best friends. Me and her are kind of best friends. The Queen. So I call her the Queen's horse. I call her the Queen's horse because she was owned by the Queen. Yeah. She's an absolutely beautiful horse. Yeah. Beautiful horse. Yeah. Gorgeous horse. Yeah. I have a photograph of her on my phone actually. Sorry, because I'm trying to see if I can find a photograph of her. She's a beautiful horse. My photographs are nice, isn't it? The photographs. They look lovely, aren't they?
Yes.
The different horses.
It's good to have them.
Big man Bob, yeah. Yeah. That's right, Jack. Yeah, yeah. It's not fair, he is his mother. Her grandson, yeah. Grandson, sorry, grandson. I would say grandson. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Was it again? Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
There's that photograph. Oh, hold on. Listen here, right there. There's Madonna. That's her, me and Madonna there, look. That's me and Madonna with the horse there.
Yeah, I see that, yeah.
She lovely, isn't she? That's the horse that's owned by the Queen Mother. Oh, sure. That's the horse that's owned by
That's nice, yeah.
That's the mare that's owned by the Queen Mother.
Very nice.
Beautiful, isn't it?
Yeah.
There's Anna with her. The mare's called With One Accord. With One Accord is the name of the mare, and she's owned by the Queen. That mare is owned by the Queen.
Oh my God, yeah.
She's beautiful, isn't she?
Yeah.
Yeah. And she's showing Evelyn the mare that's owned by the Queen.
Alright.
Beautiful, isn't she?
Nice to have
Yeah.
you.
Now this is Quevega, the horse that's tamed by the hurdler. Quevega. This is where Quevega tamed by. The hurdler. We won Chapman 6 times, 6 years in a row. Lovely, isn't she?
Beautiful.
Doesn't she look amazing?
Yes.
This was last year. I was taken last year. Yeah, that's
Lovely to have,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. It's just showing a Quevega, the hurdler.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the one there. It's a beautiful horse, isn't she?
Oh yeah. And the look he has in his eyes. Look at
It's a mare, yeah.
Look at the way she's looking.
Yeah, that's a mare, yeah. She's lovely, isn't she? They've got very kind eyes, horses. And we do have very kind eyes.
Yes.
We do have lovely caring eyes. That's taking it into the
Very
jail
good.
yard and the stables area. Stood. Now that's me with her now. That's me with her. That's me with her.
Yeah. Now she's really happy.
She got me there beside her. Yeah.
Yeah. And you look good there, you do. Beautiful.
In my suit. Yeah. There's a day where we're getting photographs with the living legends that day, you see, because it was the time of the Punchestown Festival. There's a week of the Punchestown Festival, and that's why I thought it was just up in my suit. You see, we're getting photographs with the living legends of the time. Yeah. That's why I thought just up in my suit.
Now you have them all the time, it's nice.
Yeah. Just them forever now. Yeah. Hopefully now you'll come with us next year, in the new year.
Okay.
Hopefully in the new year, maybe all the folds are going.
Right.
I'll have a talk with Anne about it. Oh my God, 8 o'clock already? Time's flying, isn't it?
I know.
The trashing, the time went very fast. I didn't see the time go. Yeah. How long is that video?
Turn it off, go on.
How long is the video?
About an hour.
Yeah, see how long.
Can wash it or something? Turn it off, go on.
See how long this is. Well, you told me over an hour. Enjoying this? It's good, isn't it?
Right now.
Nice, isn't it?
Yes.
Enjoying this? Enjoying this? It's nice, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Interesting.
It's quite interesting.